Gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. EA dropped some man of the match cards. Did anyone notice? No. Why? Team of the season too good? No, none of that. They just didn't tell anyone. Great. So I found out when I saw his way back pack a hero card and think to myself, hang on a minute, what's that? So I went on Footbin to have a look, and yes, indeed they did drop a couple of man of the matches and a couple of hero cards as well. They've left out the... I think they left out the lower league playoffs, the semi-finals. I don't get it. How hard is it, right? Just to whack an 80 rated League 2 or League 1 player from a team that made it to the final of the playoffs. It's not, I mean, they're saving it for the final, right? But it's just celebrate the fact that the teams have made it to the final. Anyway, I digress. 86 Taison with 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, medium. I managed to pack him. I forgot he was in it, right? So I got a walkout. I was like, oh, finally, a blue? No, it was orange. And I was like, oh, that 84 rated striker, the Argentine guy, I can't remember his name. But no, it was Brazilian, and I thought, hang on a minute, who the hell is this? And of course, Taison is the highest rated man of the match card right now. Unfortunately, he's about 18k. And I say unfortunate, it depends. If you pack him, it's unfortunate. If you don't pack him, then not so much. As you can see, we've got 2 games with him. 1 assist. I've literally just brought him on as a sub in Foot Champs. And he played Cam both times and did quite well for me, to be fair. His stats are looking pretty... I mean, his stats are okay in certain areas, and then they are terrible in others. I mean, starting from left to right, pace, we won't bother talking about it. Electric. Shooting, the shot power long shots, for me, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Volleys are good as well, which for those scoop-up shots on the edge of the area. But the finishing and the attack positioning is low, and I'm not sure if you'd need or want to improve it, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge as and when we come to it. The dribbling department, the passing department, the crossing is really the only stat that worries me there because of the way, especially that I play the game. Taison is going to be my outlet. I am going to be putting balls into the box for days with Taison. His crossing isn't good enough. We need to improve that for sure. His dribbling is good on everything, apart from the composure. 77, even with 5 boost, which is the max you can get, you'd only go into 82. And unfortunately, I ain't using any of the chem styles that you need to boost that composure. So, yeah, unfortunately, the 77 composure will remain, and we'll see if it's a problem. And then, of course, he can't head the ball. He's only 5'8", therefore he can't jump because he's only 5'8". He has 85 stamina, which is good, and only 66 strength. And again, that's not a surprising stat, really, because he's only 5'8". So, that's the team I've got him in. Bale is on 8 chem. Everyone else is loving life, which is awesome. It's not too dissimilar from my weekend league team. Where Taison currently sits, we have George Best, and then yeah, that's pretty much about it really. It's rejigged to get full chem, apart from Best, who then is on 8 chem again himself. But with a chem style, and the chem style I'm going to choose, it's completely up to you. But I'm going with I think I'm going with an artist. There's a reason behind it, obviously. The artist chem style boosts crossing, while obviously still helping the dribbling department as well. So we get a plus 10 boost on crossing, up to 90 now. His vision is up to 99 as well, which is fantastic. 90 passing, 98 long passing, which is immense. Curve is irrelevant, because the crosses we put in will be arrowed anyway. So if anything, lack of curve will help. And then ball control up to 99. Dribbling the same, balance 91 and agility 99. Would love to have boosted the shot power, long shots, and probably even the attack position and finishing, but you can't do it all, and I needed crossing to be up there for the way that I want to use him. It's not a card I would normally go for. He is very, very short, he's very weak, and he does lack a lot at this stage of the game in particular, but it's the best Shakhtar card in the game, so without any further ado, let's find out how good he is. My opponent for this one is... oh, wow, yeah, that's decent. I mean, he's got a few cards there behind the curve, but then so do I in this team anyway. But, I mean, crosses for days, right? And maybe he's going for that flashback... objective. Ball up the line. He is going to come to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's ball in is good. Bale is there, and that's a goal. We're back level. Taison with a little scoop. Oh, nutmegged his opponent there. And we've lost the ball with Kluivert, who is actually useless. To be honest, Taison has got very quick feet. He doesn't react to things that well. A few problems here or there so far. I think I'm about to concede. This guy's a very good player. Out to Alexandro. This is going to be Taison. Into Ronaldo. Neat football. Can he get it back again? He can. First time cross here. It's not a bad ball either. It's tipped over, and I don't know what Bale is doing, mate. You would never get in there. He tipped it beyond you. Why? Oh, God. And now we're up against it. And that's a goal. And straight from a counter-attack. Ronaldo, Bale, Kluivert, Taison. Taison poked it to Ronaldo, who it deselected me from Ronaldo for absolutely no reason whatsoever. That's great football from Taison, though, to get the ball back. Here's Bale. Didn't really have the angle for it. Plus, you know, who am I going to pass it to? Taison. Gone for it, you know. Nah, it's poor effort. I mean, the keeper's had to make a save. He's actually won a free kick in the end, Taison, from what was not a great effort on the edge. Gerrard, Bale at 1-2 maybe. Ball comes into De Rossi. Taison. Kluivert. Ronaldo. Knocking it about quite well here. Problem is I don't really have that many outlets. Oh, hello, we do. He took too long. And scoop, cross comes in. Bale is there for the header. And it should really be 2-2. But unfortunately, Bale couldn't steer it toward goal. João Cancelo to Gerrard. I actually tried to play it first time to Taison. Didn't work. Taison to De Rossi outside to Alexandro. Ronaldo. Lovely little poke through the gap. And Ronaldo's pass. He doesn't care because it's not weekend league. He doesn't care. This is Kluivert. That's Taison. That's Kluivert. Could have played it. Decided not to. He's gone for goal and scored an absolute cracker of a goal there. Right on the hour mark. Taison involved. Playing central now because just the way that I play suits it much, much better. It's a great finish as well. No gimmicks. Just hit it and hope for the best. Kluivert. And again, Kluivert goes for goal. Patrick Kluivert, you are slowly but surely becoming one of my favourite players in this team. Ibra. Oh, look at Taison's. Well, it's actually come to Ronaldo. Ball in from Ronaldo to Taison. And he's only gone and scored the winning goal. Well, I deserve that. And I don't normally say things like it. I'm like, you know, normally I'm very passive. And, oh, yeah, my opponent was better than me, etc. But I deserve to win this game more than you'll ever know. The game has literally been giving him the ball back every single time he makes a challenge. The ball just sticks to his player's feet. I do it and I lose the ball. Bad touches all over the place. I'm not blaming the game necessarily. He's just had the rub of the green. But the third goal he scored was literally him trying to make a challenge and the ball being stuck to Ibra's foot. I couldn't get it off him. And he wasn't even doing anything. He was just walking. Taison with the winning goal in that game. That guy was very good. He was much better than I was, and he was abusing the meta even more than I was, and that's saying something. But we've managed to beat him 4-3. I'm really happy with that. That's a big result. So as far as discard man of the matches go, he's probably one of the better ones, if I'm honest. It's a shame that EA didn't either just boost him to an 88. Just, you know, we're back end of the game now. There's not an awful lot of football left. Just give him a high rated card. Not a team of the season quality card, because, hey, he might be getting a team of the season. We don't know. I doubt it, but you never know. But that being said, if he's not getting a team of the season, they know that already. Just give him an 87, 88 rated card and boost some of the lower rated stats. I mean, the composure for me is annoying, especially when challenged by someone tall, because he's 5'8" with poor strength, obviously. And as soon as you're challenged by someone who's 6 foot, you know, you start to really feel the composure kicking in. The height is a problem, obviously. So it's annoying more than anything. I played him on the left for a few games, and I couldn't really get to grips with him on the left. He was too small to be able to challenge. If you go shoulder to shoulder, it's game over. Unless you are stupidly good at this game and you can use the skills to get your way out of trouble every time, it's just you can't do it. You just cannot do it. The height in this game just prevails every single time. Now, that being said, I moved him into Cam, and I had much more success with him at Cam. He had more of the ball. He had a little bit more freedom, because as soon as you get the ball down the flanks in this game, you are pounced upon by about 4 defenders trying to stop the cross because they know exactly what's going to happen when they can see Bale lurking like a shark in the 6-yard area. So when you're in the centre, all my opponent seems to want to really do is to block the wings so that I can't go back out there. So Taison has freedom to move in the middle, which is good because I think with freedom to move, this guy is actually very good on the ball. He's got insane ball control and dribbling skills. He's very quick. He's got the skills, of course, La Croquetas for days. You can link them together so well with this guy because of how good his ball control and dribbling stats are. And if you do ever get down that left or right-hand side, you can put a good ball into the box. His vision is now 99 with that chem style as well. Short passing, 90. He's got some really nice passes on him. Unfortunately, I just feel like it's a little bit behind the curve at this stage of the game. If you're a Shakhtar fan or a Brazilian fan, or you've got a quirky first owner man of the match squad for whatever reason, then, you know, he's not a bad card at all. And yeah, crack on, have some fun with him. But for me, at this stage of the game, it just needed to be a bigger boost. And unfortunately, as much as I liked it, and I did kind of enjoy myself when I put him at cam, he doesn't really serve much of a purpose outside of the fan base, if that makes sense. I hope it does. If you've agreed or disagreed, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm sure you will. If you have enjoyed, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.